Hi everyone, welcome to a new video of Horilla. In today's video, let's discuss how to create feedbacks and anonymous feedback. So, feedbacks or 360-degree feedback, also known as multi-rater feedback or multi-source assessment, is a comprehensive evaluation system used in organizations to assess an employee's performance and behavior from multiple perspectives. It involves feedbacks from a range of stakeholders such as managers, peers, subordinates, and sometimes even customers. So let's see how we can create a feedback in Horilla. So for that, let's navigate to the performance module, and under the performance, we have the 360 feedback. So let's go to 360 feedback. So over here, we have a create button from where we'll be able to create a feedback. So let's click on that. Here we can provide all these informations and we'll be able to create a feedback. So let's first give a title for the feedback that we are creating. So let's say we are creating Alexander's feedback. So let's give the title as Alexander's feedback, and we have to set the employee over here. So I'm selecting the employee Alexander Smith. So this is his feedback. So we can see over in the managers field, Alexander Smith's manager Emily Clark has been auto-populated, and if he has any subordinates and we need the feedback from those subordinates, we can add the subordinates over here. So since Alexander Smith doesn't have any subordinates, we have no employees over here, and then we have the colleagues. So we will be able to add the colleagues of Alexander Smith so that we can take feedback from them as well. So we can add colleagues over here. So I'm adding Benjamin Parker, Charlotte White, and Grace Allen. So we are requesting a feedback for Alexander Smith from all these colleagues and also the manager. We can set a period over here. So I'm giving the period as December 2024, and you can see that the start date and end date has been given accordingly. And then we have to select a question template. That is, they'll be providing the feedback according to the questions that are in the question template. So we can set a template over here. So I'm adding developer questions over here, and these manager and colleagues can answer these questions and provide a feedback for Alexander. So if Alexander has any key result that has been assigned for him, and we want to get a feedback for that key result, we can also add the key result over here. So since there is no feedback that has been, I mean, no key result that has been assigned for him, there are none over here. And if we want to make this feedback a cyclic feedback, we can simply on the toggle over here. So if you want to make it cyclic, we have to also mention the cycle period. That is, we can mention a period over here. So let's say in every 6 months, and we can also provide the days, months, and years. So I'm giving months over here. So in equal intervals of 6 months, Alexander Smith's feedback can be taken. Like that, we can give the feedback that we are creating as a cyclic feedback with this toggle. So let's save this. So here we can see the feedback created successfully. So once the feedback has been created, the feedback will be available in all the employees requested feedback. That is, we have provided some colleagues of Alexander and also the manager. So in their portals requested feedback tab, they'll be able to view the feedback and they can answer the questions. And now let's see how can we create an anonymous feedback. So the anonymous feedback serves several important purposes, like it encourages honest input from the employees as they feel more comfortable expressing their thoughts and concerns without the fear of reprisal. So it also enables organizations to gather valuable insights into employee experiences, perceptions, and areas for improvement that may otherwise go unnoticed. So let's see how we can create an anonymous feedback. So here in the feedbacks, we also have a tab for anonymous feedback. So to create a new anonymous feedback, we can simply click on this add icon and we can give a feedback subject over here. So if you're creating a feedback for, let's say, we are creating an employee feedback, so we can give the feedback subject as employee feedback. And here we have a based on option. That is, we can provide a based on, that is, if it is general, it will be a feedback that is related to all. And if we are selecting employee, we can get a feedback about an individual employee. And if it's a department, we can get a feedback about a department. And for job position, for a particular job position. So for now, I'm selecting an employee, and we can select an employee for whom we are giving the anonymous feedback for. So let's set the anonymous feedback for Abigail Roberts, and we can give the feedback description, that what feedback are we giving. So let's say you are good. So this is the feedback that we are providing for her, and we can simply save it. So in Abigail Roberts' portal, in the anonymous feedback tab, she'll be able to find the feedback that has been provided. So let's see it in her portal. So let's go to Abigail Roberts' portal. So this is Abigail Roberts employee portal, and in the performance module, we have the 360 feedback. And in the anonymous feedback, she'll be able to find the feedback that has been given for her. So, since it is an anonymous feedback, she will not know who has provided the feedback and all. So, like this, she can view the description that has been given for the feedback. So, this is the main use of anonymous feedback. That is, the employees can receive feedback without knowing who has given the feedback. So, like this, we can create an anonymous feedback also. So this is how we'll be able to create the feedback and anonymous feedback in Horilla. So that's all for this video, and thank you for watching.